And we're back. This episode of Hero Talks, Transgender Hate Mail, Homosexual Hate Mail, Atheist Hate Mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube TV. Aren't there responsive comments? I made against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning. If you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead and click off the video. Go watch something else. Do not lie and say there's hate speech in my videos, because there is no hate speech in my videos. There's speech you hate. That's a different story. Basically, before we get started, I want to talk about basically former President Trump's getting assassination attempt. That was not cool. I'm not a fan of Trump at all. I do not want him to be president again, but I'm not trying to see him get killed. And that's not the issue here. The issue is I want someone who did crime to be convicted and arrested for those crimes. That's how that goes. Someone who made huge mistakes, and all presidents should not be allowed to be president anymore. But still, that's why we'll have to see how the voting goes. But I think January 6th has caused issues for his reelection, so changes. So let's see how that works out. Don't mess around. No, that's not how we deal with our problems. We do not shoot at people to deal with our problems like that. No, unless they're shooting at us. Different story. But no, let's continue on here. Old Joe is. I was watching a speech by Joe Biden. President Joe Biden, and definitely it's very important to talk, to realize that it is important that basically that violence like that is not the answer to our problems. We are Americans. We must come together and do things the right way, which involves speaking, using our words, not freaking out and giving into fear and trying to do stuff that is bad news. So let's continue on here with this stuff as well. More people freaking out. This guy, or me try to tell them they can't do that. That they don't need you doing that. Let's go. I said babies can have other foods and drink than formula. We gave diluted prune juice to one of our roommates' kids to help him get able to go to the bathroom. Babies can drink juice and eat soft foods, so a formula shortage is not the end of the world. Because these they're freaking out over formula shortage. Also, you keep saying that a fetus is a parasite, and while that is technically true, why are the babies who are born are even worse? With an unborn baby, a pregnant woman just has to eat to feed it. With a newborn, you have to go buy food and drink for it to eat. Sorry. Gotcha there. Person says, okay, you are stupid. Rachel Liza was told. You can't right out of the womb eating baby food. We'll see about that. You need formula or breast milk or some other liquid. We gave him that. That's what we got. Why we give a baby a bottle of formula is called feeding, and why a mother gives them breast milk is called breastfeeding. Dietary guidelines for Americans and the American Academy of Pediatrics recommend children to be reduced to foods other than breast milk or formula. They are about 6 months old, but sometimes you can't go by the book. There's nothing to do, but go against that and get the baby some food. It's something that they can live off of. Sorry. You gotta play it by ear, man. Reducing foods before 4 months is not recommended, but sometimes you gotta do that. Every child is different. My source is the CDC, but CDC is all book and no street. You don't understand what it's like to be pregnant. Do you? Okay, and punctuations are an issue here. There's no punctuation here. It'd be more than just having to eat. The fact is that you can die. The fact that some places force you to be on your feet when you should be sitting down. That's true. My sister had to deal with that when she was working at a restaurant. It was not cool. Eventually, they gave her a seat when she got big enough. But still, that was not cool. Actually, she works at a different place now. That's right. The play factors that unfortunately, if you should be sitting down, it's a doctor's appointment, and the doctor's appointment. It's the fact that you may have get off some very important medications is way more than what you think. I say, but it is survivable, I say. Also, so is giving baby juice and other nutritional liquids. My source is real life. Okay, you didn't read anything. You didn't read anything. I read that. You didn't do any research. It's not survivable. It is. Baby needs healthy breast milk or healthy formula healthy formula. Those sources that I like. Would you rather listen to a doctor or someone who's telling me, MLM products from Facebook? Our source is credible. It's the Golden CDC, all book in no street. We actually did in real life with a real baby. Sorry. We have to stop letting what if rule your life. Okay, what if? What are you saying? The heck are you saying? Do I not left? Why not left all the let all what if control my life? Other than, of course, all the stuff you're saying. What if we run out? What if this happens? What if we're overpopulated? What if, I'm sorry. They're letting what if get the best of them. You're not gonna fight against it. Laying the truth of what if do that to someone who's ready to have a baby, then they shouldn't have one. So you shouldn't have sex. I agree. So they shouldn't have sex. I agree. Also, we gave the baby that was a few months old puberty and did not hurt him. So you can't drink things other than formula. So shortage is not that bad. Okay, you are stupid. Oftentimes you don't find out about healthy problems until later on in the pregnant trail. Pregnancy, or they can develop. They didn't. Yeah, he was fine. Actually, he got better because he was able to go to the bathroom. You can't just say you don't want a baby. Don't have sex. When in reality, men need to start taking birth control using condoms. No, we don't. We do need to use condoms. We do not need to be messing around with our sperm count. We super do not. It's very dangerous. Sex and be a part of someone's job or relationship, which is a stupid idea. Job, stupid idea. Relationship, very important. And once again, you were going off zero research that I like, and just pulling stuff out of your behind. Prune juice does not have enough of everything that baby needs. That's why we didn't just feed him prune juice. We fed him a bunch of stuff too, other than prune juice. Got it wrong. Stuff out of your boy. You want me on breast milk once again? That's why you call feeding it. You're producing are feeding them because I say it isn't. Ignore the fact that it is. Nope. How old were they? With a short? How old were they? And the shortage is bad. In other countries, need to send us years of baby food. Stop talking out of your behind. No, I said fuel that's all the time. Fruiters did help him be healthier. So shortage is formula is also bad. Also, sex should not be hard of someone's job. And you're right. You should be more responsible when it comes to sex. Okay, one, you're telling me that at age 2, I have a professional telling people not to do that. Because of by the book bullcrap. No street. They're not in the moment. They aren't in the moment with the baby needing food, and there's no milk, no formula or money for formula available, but there is fruit juice or some other juice or something that will basically give that baby something so that they can actually survive. They're not in the trenches like that. We were. So excuse me. Next, do that 3 healthier doesn't mean feed you done. So when you have the other countries feeding you people, giving them I got it back. You people are giving them a product you may need means that there's a shortage, but who cares? Again, I'm saying that doesn't matter if there's a shortage of one thing. There's other things you can use. All that you're doing is pulling random stuff out of your behind. You understand the job market in America is very unstable, according to lies you were told, and extremely competitive, and that medical care is expensive, right? So doing sex work sometimes is the only way someone can get medicine for themselves or who they are related to. Bullcrap. There's non-sex work out there that will give you money too. So yeah, stick with that. The dietary guidelines for Americans and the American Academy of Pediatrics are men children be introduced to foods other than breast milk and formula when they are about 6 months old, but they're not in the trenches, so screw that crap. Introducing foods before 1 is not recommended by people who are not in the trenches. So yeah, whatever. Your child is different. My source is the CDC, but we got it wrong. Next, cool. Stellar Blade. After that silly conversation is sexy Stellar Blade, which is unfortunate because Stellar Blade, the people who made Stellar Blade, which I thought were going to be really cool guys, really cool people who basically will stand up against the man and put sexy women into the games and make fun games with sexy women in them and stuff like that. They're going to just do that forever, but apparently not. They're now we have a we found out that they have gone public. Their stocks have gone public or whatever, and they're looking for an ESG consultant or whatever, so it help them get their ESG score up. And for those that don't know, an ESG score is an useless annoying, dangerous thing where basically big giant corporate conglomerates basically have a score called the ESG score, and the higher that score is, the more money you can get from these giant corporate conglomerates, right? Pumped into your company from them, okay? The problem, of course, is to get your ESG score up, you have to embrace DEI. DEI is ruining games. So, yeah. Celebrate most likely will have an low ESG score because the girls are hot. Wonderful and beautiful, glorious, sexy bodies hanging out. Fighting and everything. So probably will like it. They'll have a little ESG score, so they won't get as much money. But now they're looking for the people who made Celebrate are now looking for a or their parent company or whatever. They're now looking for an ESG consultant, which means the likes of Sweet Baby can get in, can ooze their way in, slither their way in, and